In tonight's Crime Watch 10, when it comes to busting meth labs, no state in the country can top the Hoosier State. Indiana led the nation in meth lab seizures last year, and one narcotics officer says he's not surprised at all. News 10's John Swanner has more.
In 2013, Indiana law enforcement busted nearly 1,800 meth labs. That's not only tops in the nation, it's also 100 more than last year. Meth is still Vigo County's #1 drug problem, according to Jim Palmer, who's an undercover detective with the Vigo County Drug Task Force. We've concealed his identity to protect his cover.
We see methamphetamine labs all the time here in Vigo County and have for years since I've been a narcotics detective.
News 10 reached out to several county jails in our viewing area. Everyone we surveyed indicated most of their inmates were in jail on something drug-related. This includes those who are arrested for crimes other than drug dealing or possession.
General users out there doing scrap metal, stealing metal illegally, doing burglaries, thefts from vehicles.
This makes the hunt for meth labs that much more difficult. Regardless of method, the essential ingredient in making methamphetamine is pseudoephedrine. That's the active drug in the most effective over-the-counter cold medicines. In this past legislative session, some lawmakers, including Terre Haute's Alan Morrison and Clyde Kersey, have voiced their support by making pseudoephedrine a scheduled controlled substance, meaning it would only be made available on a prescription-only basis. Palmer welcomes this change.
I know it poses a problem for the general person going in that has a cold, but I think in the long run, if we want to combat this problem, that it would be very helpful.
Whether that change happens remains to be seen. Until then, Detective Palmer says it's possible he and his fellow officers will set a new record when 2014 ends. In Vigo County, I'm John Swanner, News 10.
Tennessee finished second on this list, followed by Missouri. It cost taxpayers nearly $2,000 to clean up a typical meth lab, that is meth lab, busted by police.